Everyone knows the legend of Azumgi and Grimki working together in the name of Sigmar's glory. In today's video, we will discuss how they help each other, mainly how Mercenary helps Zealot. This is a Vermintide 2 synergy. Yes, today we're talking about Merc and Zealot, two people that just work so good together. I love this combination. I think it's good not only for players, but also for bots, because both those bots are pretty solid. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. First thing I want to mention is that these characters are both frontliners. Good for dealing with hordes, both can deal with elites. Not tremendous monster damage from either one of them. But, you know, for what they do, they're pretty good. I like to think that these characters are nice and balanced for the most part. Zealot maybe being just a bit stronger offensively, but Merc having that nice support role. So in today's synergy, Zealot is going to be our main beneficiary. In fact, he's not really going to give anything to Mercenary, talent-wise, but I think that enough transaction happens here to make this an effective synergy. So let's start with Mercenary. Morale boost, his ultimate, gives 25 HP to all the teammates, right? Pretty good on its own, but extra good with Zealot because he has the talent of Holy Fortitude. So that's 15% additional healing for each stack of Fiery Faith, and if you run extra health and get his health below 30, that's 6 stacks, so 90% additional healing. That works, of course, with the green healing items, but why would you use those? Because you're Zealot. More importantly, it works with THP, temp health, baby. That's right. So a Merc ult's gonna give you almost 50, which is pretty sweet. You can stack that with Boon of Shalia, an additional 30% to get just mind-blowing amounts of temp health and never die. If this was all that these two shared, I would still think this would be one of the best duos, if you will. One of the best combinations of characters, but there is more. A nice mercenary who likes to help the team and be like a cool guy will run Strike Together, which spreads his passive of pace strikes to all the nearby allies, which essentially just gives, if he hits 3 enemies at once, it gives 10% attack speed for 6 seconds, so this not only applies to Mercenary himself, but the entire team, which is really freaking good for a Zealot running Castigate and ulting a lot. Zealot, if you get all his stacks, get his health under 20%, he's going to have 20% attack speed from Castigate, and when he ults, 25% from that, so already at 45%. The 10% from Strike Together, he can run an additional 10% on his gear, 65%. You see where this is going, right? Add Swift Sling into the mix. Zealot can almost get double attack speed on his own, and with the Merc, he gets even closer. So in my opinion, the ideal synergy for these two to work together is for a Mercenary to kind of handle the infantry, right? The main hordes, just kind of take his X-Sword or his Bretonnian Longsword or his Halberd or whatever, and just keep chopping rats, keep proccing pace strikes, getting that attack speed going, sharing speed with the Zealot, giving the Zealot temp health and kind of knocking things over at the same time with his ult, while the Zealot, who can deal with hordes as well, mainly focuses on elites and specials if he wants. Since the Zealot gets additional power and like attack speed and can't really die that easily, especially with a Merc by his side, he is the ideal character to go up against the much tougher and brutal Storm Vermin, Shield Vermin, and others. Those things that go bump in the night. Your warrior for Sigmar can handle them, especially with a Mercenary by his side. What Zealot gives to Merc is a trustworthy ally and someone who can deal with the biggest and baddest foes, while what Merc gives to Zealot is everything a Zealot could ever want: attack speed, healing, and a true bearded buddy to fight by his side and handle all the piss ants, the little rat shits. I mean, they're bros, come on. If you guys like this video, leave a like, sub, please, leave a comment if you want. Tell me how you like this synergy. Do you like Merc? Do you like Zealot? Do you hate them both? Do you think they work good together? You'd be wrong if you think they don't.